standing here is about the history of Thai aviation aircraft designed and built by Thai people and the aircrafts that were flown by Royal Thai Air Force after World War II. So this here is the picture showing the revolution of aircraft used in Thailand from the past to the present. Aviation in Thailand came into being during the reign of King Rama VI on February 6, 1911. Mr. Charles Vanden Born, a Belgian pilot, made the first flight demonstration of the biplane Henry Foreman IV at Sapatum Race Course. Field Marshal His Royal Highness Prince Nakhon-Chai-Si Suradet, the Minister of War, and Field Marshal His Royal Highness Prince Chakapong Puanat, Army Chief of Staff, realized the importance of military aviation in France and also confirmed the necessity of Thailand to have the airplane as a military tool. The aviation unit was then established in the army at Saptum Airfield.
Therefore, Thailand carefully selected these 3 officers in order to go study and train about aviation in France.
We shall build our own aircraft. This quote is said by Air Marshal Prayachalam Akat Suni Suwanprateep. Thai Baripat, or Bomber Type 2, was the first Thai-designed aircraft. It was a 2-seater bomber aircraft of the 1920s, designed and built by the Royal Siamese Air Force's aeronautical workshops.
Actually, it's really cool that you can get up close to these huge machines and get a feeling of how it was to be an actual pilot.
So, the Royal Thai Air Force Museum was established in 1952 and officially opened to the public on January 24. And nowadays, there's not so many people that really know about the Air Force and about the Thai aircraft that has been used during the war or even the Thai Air Force itself.
So, the purpose of this museum is actually to collect and restore lots of different aircraft and equipment so that the next generation can benefit from this generation's knowledge.
And also, the museum wishes to record the historical of Thai Air Force.
So this place exhibited the high-performance combat aircraft, and this one is the first of the world F-5 freedom fighter. So now we're going to the next section of the building. In 1955, the Royal Thai Air Force had the first jet aircraft in Thailand, the Lockheed T-338. And this building is about the aircrafts that are rare and not found anywhere else, and temporary exhibitions. This place is full of important aircrafts, including the one that is left the last one of the world.
Here we stand with the observation and the Tiger Type 1, also called the Crosshair,
Which is the remaining of its kind in the world.
So, after the Second World War, Thailand actually gained the knowledge of how to build an airplane like this.
So this aircraft is actually was handmade by Thai people. So what we see now is the single-seat fighter, also called Hawk number 3.
And it's also the last one in the world. So the Crosshair and the Hawk number 3 are also the 2 main highlights of the exhibition here
In Royal Thai Air Force Museum.
This building also exhibited engines of aircrafts that were used in Franco-Thai War.
What we see here is a collection of some of the really old amendments and equipment. For example, we can see how the pilot helmet has evolved over the years, which is actually quite a lot.
And what we see now is the uniform of the military Air Force. So first, looking here is the uniform design. normal uniform that used in Army in aircraft, but this is the normal uniform that is used in the Army Air Division.
This is the collection of ancient aircrafts that are very famous and also very rare. Some of them have only 2 left in the world. So this one is Tashigawa. Thai government bought this as a aircraft trainer in the period of Franco-Thai War, and this is one of the 2 left in the world. So this one is Hawk 75. It was the first design of Hawk aircrafts. It is used in dive bombing missions in French Indochina battle, and it is also very famous for the most violent encounters between Thai squadrons and the enemy. This hell diver, it is used for attack. Usually when the warship, the weakness of the warship is that the machine gun can be shot from less than 60 degrees. So this one used that weakness to like dive lower than that and attack and like throw the bomb. So to dive like that, so it is called hell diver. The final building is about helicopters and last propeller fighter. As you can see here, there are a lot of different types of helicopters, and a very special helicopters is here because it is used by His Majesty the King. It is used for escort in Korean War. So I'm here with students from
Tirupan
International School. So what do you think of this place? Why are you here today?
This place is good, and we are here is because we come on a field trip and we come here to see the planes, learn more about them, look through and then learn some of the greatest inventions and the greatest flying techniques, the weapons, how it looks like.
Hey, so what do you think so far?
Fun. It is great, exciting, beautiful.
So what do you think of this place?
This place is so fun. I love like when we can go to like the airplanes.
So there are some interesting activities on the plane.
Yeah. One of the interesting activities are like the movies. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, thank you for the interview. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
So we're here with the director of Royal Thai Air Force Museum, Mr. Paitu. What is the purpose of the museum?
In the past, we were given a great amount of budget, so we had a lot of money to protect our country. Because of the importance of military aircraft, we had spent a lot on it until at some point, the aircrafts were used to the maximum. But we could still see it as an opportunity to educate people in next generations. So we tried as much as possible to collect it in the most complete form. Therefore, when we had the knowledge of managing a museum, we exhibited the aircrafts in order to provide people with knowledge about Thai aviation and motivate Thai juveniles to have the willing to help protect our country, and also embrace Thai culture as the most valuable treasure in Thailand. Normally, when aircrafts land, the aircrafts would go downward and forward. So when we built an airport, we would build it depending on the direction of wind. So there are some weaknesses due to the wind. In other words, the wind can affect the landing. Therefore, the engineer that designed these aircrafts designed wheels to be able to rotate 360 degrees. So when the aircraft lands, it would be able to move aside as well, to reduce the effect of wind reacting on the landing of the aircraft. But in reality, when we drive a car or plane, by our instinct, we would move forward no matter we are going upward or downward, not aside. However, pilots don't like it, because it doesn't give the sense and feeling of flying and doesn't make it safer, because it is against human's instinct. However, this design has become the important part of lurker designs, which were then created to make pilots more convenient.
So thank you for all these suggestions and for letting us having knowledge about this place. Thank you.
สวัสดีครับ
So everyone, what have we learned today?
Well, actually, I've learned quite a lot. As you're all aware of, I'm an exchange student from Denmark, and today I've learned a lot about Thailand and about aviation. So thank you.
So thank you for all your attention today.
As most of all, thank you to Thai Air Force Museum that lets us to come and learn our material.
So, ready for a takeoff, girls?
Yes.
Yeah.